Hey guys, Simplord here, and I'm doing this video on my Simp Talks channel, so I want to reveal that I now have a character AI profile, and the reason why I'm getting it is because I want to, as you can see down below, I'll be getting into, but now hear me out. I understand a lot of people don't really like AI. That's fine. I can understand fully. I'm not really a fan of AI myself, but after I did some little digging on character AI, I thought, why the fuck not? Now, the reason why I kind of think character AI is pretty cool is mainly because of the fact it kind of brings me back to the fucking Google Plus days when, you had these people that would, go by roleplay accounts to pretend to be fictional characters. Now, hear me out. I know what is real and what is fiction, so I know that all of this is fiction. Trust me, I'm not delusional. But the main reason why I want to talk about why I got a profile is not only because I want to screw around, but I have made two characters, as you can see here. And a lot of you know, yes, I'm a fan of Spore Hero. And the reason why I made them is so, because I haven't seen any Spore Hero characters on this yet, so I thought, why the fuck not? I just make them on my own. So I'm going to actually showcase them right here. I'm going to show you how Miji goes. So he's already created. I ended up doing him earlier today. And as you see here, you can read this out if you want, and you can kind of make up your own story on, let's say your OC in Spore Hero, let's just say. So, yep, here's the Miji profile that I have right here. Yep, so that's the Miji profile that I have right here. And then I've made Zarkator. I actually did him last night, and I worked on editing him a little more earlier today. So here's Zarkator. And here's how he goes if you want to, interact with my Zarkator character AI too and come up with your own story of, let's say, your OC battling him. So there's Zarkator. Now, please note that the profile renders of them, I do not own them. All right, I do not own them. The renders belong to the rightful owner that made them. So credit goes to him. Because you know me, I don't steal art or anything like that. I know better than that. That's why I say I do not own the render art of the two of them. But yeah, so here's the Zarkator profile. And yeah, this, as I was saying though, character AI kind of like brings me back to the Google Plus days. That's the only reason why I ended up getting it. Is so now hear me out. I'm not really a fan of roleplay either, but let's just say if I were to write something for a series, let's just say, then this is obviously the reason why I got a account. Now I might consider maybe creating more Sport Hero characters, but that's if I feel like it. For now, I have Zarkator and Miji. I have Zarkator and Miji on here, so I might make the rest of the Sport Hero characters from the Sport Hero game onto here and see how many people want to interact with them. Just come up with your own creativity, imagination, and let's say involve your OC, having interactions with these characters, these Sport Hero characters. But yeah, for now I have Zarkator and Miji. I'll probably include the rest of the Sport Hero characters though when I feel like it. I don't know when, it depends. Because like I said, I got a life outside the internet. I'm not really too focused on this, even though I do admit I became a little addicted to this website, but I'm trying my best not to be too addicted, but it's just actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's actually pretty fucking cool. Like, for someone like myself that's not really a fan of AI, but I have to say I think character AI, in my opinion, is actually pretty based because of it's got the whole, like I said, it brings me back. If you guys remember when Google Plus was still around and you would have these people pretend to be fictional characters just for role playing only, that's literally what it reminds me of. And that's the only reason why I ever got an account for this to begin with, so like I can, you know, have, kind of bringing me back to the Google Plus days, and just kind of make up my own story series, you know, with certain characters from whether it be from Spore Hero or many other different fandoms and gaming franchises, etc. that I grew up enjoying and loving when I was 10 or 11 years old. I'm currently 24 now, and I'm still a huge fan of all of these fandoms and stuff to this very day. But yeah, let me know what you guys think though. I know again, I know a lot of people don't like AI. I respect that fully. I'm not really a fan of it either. But I have to say, in my opinion, character AI is actually pretty based, if I'm going to be honest with you, because it's just literally where you're just interacting with, like, coming up with your story on your interaction with fictional characters. Now I know it's not real; it's just fiction, because it always says this is an AI, not a real person. Treat it as fiction. That's all it says, and I know what is real and what's fiction. I'm not delusional. Because trust me, I do not want to stoop down that fucking level of, cringe. Because anybody that thinks that fictional characters are fucking real and shit, you're cringe as fuck. And all I can say is seek therapy. That's all I can fucking say about that. If you think fictional characters exist in the real world, please seek therapy. Because really, like, there's something wrong with you if you think that shit. And I think you're not all there in the head if you fucking think that shit. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think though. They are public, so feel free to interact with them. Just all I ask is please don't be weird with them. Don't be weird with any of the characters. Like, nothing like sexual or anything. I mean, it really doesn't fucking matter, but make sure it's limited though. Okay? Like, no scat, piss, rape, or fucking, none of that disgusting gross shit. Okay? Don't do anything gross with the characters. That's all I ask. No vor, no fucking, none of that shit. That shit's fucking cringe. Like, just don't do any of that shit with the characters. Just like treat it as you're in a, just keep it at a maximum limited and just screw around with them. I don't fucking care. But all I ask is just don't be this fucking disgusting with the characters. That's all I ask. Because I'm really strict when it comes to having the shit. So like, if I do see any fucking like mentions of scat or rape or fucking fucking like piss or vor or anything like that, I will take action and I will tell you to fucking knock it off with that shit. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this and hope you all have a great day or night wherever you're at. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys whenever I feel like uploading again. Bye.